that face you made. Just yeah.
This is the camera a
Raising
lot
the
better
eyebrows.
now.
That was good.
You like where the camera's at?
Yeah.
It's a lot better. You can see my cock now, kind of. If I
Yo.
if I just
Nice cock, bro.
just reach into my pants,
Yes.
pull out my
Chicken.
my 1 inch long cock.
1 inch man.
Yeah. All right. We watched a movie called I'm Thinking of Ending Things on
Indeed.
Netflix. It's not called I'm Thinking of Ending Things on Netflix. It just happened to be on Netflix.
Yeah. It's just called I'm Thinking of Ending Things.
On Netflix.
On Netflix. Yeah, we're just not working out, you know?
Yeah, starring Jesse Buckley, Jesse Plemons, Toni Collette, David Thewlis.
Yep. All did great.
Guy Boyd as the janitor.
Mm-hmm.
Colby Minify as Yvonne, who was the third woman in the Tulsi town.
Yep.
And the movie was weird, to say the least.
Oh yeah, it was a bit of a trip.
Yeah. But I did like it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Give your opinion.
Executed really well. I liked the way they set it up, or the way they tackled the script. It's pretty cool. Definitely didn't expect it to have the style it did. When I first started watching it, you know, they're in their car for a while, and then they finally get there, and I love the way that it changed in like terms of color and everything, and the setup. Like the first time when they sit, and then it's like she sits down and they have dinner, and it's like from that point on, after like the next couple of changes, I was like, okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. And then by the time I got to like the dance sequence at the end, it was just like, okay, this is pretty great, honestly.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty funny. I also loved it because I noticed they were referencing and I think making fun of a couple of like really dramatic movies. Like at the end when he's giving the award speech, he's like, it's like referencing A Beautiful Mind, which is I think pretty funny. I thought that was pretty great with all the old makeup on.
Oh yeah.
And everything. Like I thought that was pretty funny. And I think the acting was pretty great. I thought everyone did a good job, I'd say. I was really thrown off by the few times that they would change what's her name? Well, actually the character doesn't have a name, but
Mother.
The woman just in the car, Lucy, I guess they would call her Lucy at one point.
Oh.
And then they also called her Amy, I think, or Ames.
He called her Ames at just one part.
Yeah. And then so it's like, and I noticed in the credits it was just like they didn't give her a name. It was
yeah, which was weird. Because I mean, her name must have been Lucy or Lucia.
Yeah. Which was interesting. And so there's one point where they're in the car and it's like it's a different actress, which I thought was pretty interesting.
I remember seeing her as a different actress, but I guess I don't remember him being a different actor.
No, yeah, in the car
it was just her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was interesting. Almost like makes you like second guess.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of interesting.
What did you think about? Because this is another movie that we've watched with a smaller aspect ratio. First being, we didn't talk about it. We didn't review it for the podcast, but it was The Lighthouse, which kind of makes sense because it was supposed to feel like an older film. The first one that we actually reviewed for the podcast was A Ghost Story, which had I'm pretty sure the same aspect ratio.
Yeah.
And I didn't actually know. I think I forgot, when I saw when I first watched the trailer that this had a smaller aspect ratio. So I guess how do you think it like made a difference if it was a full aspect ratio?
Well, I mean, a lot of it has to do with controlling the frame and
Mm-hmm.
the framing. A lot of the framing, you have to make sure that you're very attentive to that. I think that's the thing I always look at.
Yeah.
As, like a cinematographer, is like
Yeah.
one of the first things I look at is composition,
Mm-hmm.
and then lighting. Sometimes it's the other way around, where people like to look at lighting first, and then they'll place the camera where they need to or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
no, I think it's very important. So I think if I remember we talked about. I don't remember what the exact reasoning was for a ghost story.
It
but
was.
I want to say it was like, wasn't it like matching like old TVs or something like that?
I can't remember. I will look it up though. You can continue talking.
And yeah. So, whether you want to make them feel boxed in or
I think that's exactly what the what it was for Ghost Story. Hold on.
Okay.
Want the claustrophobia of the situation to be amplified by the boxiness of the aspect ratio.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess in thinking about it, it's like, I'm thinking of ending things, meaning like she, wants out basically,
Mm-hmm.
and like Jesse Plemons' character, kind of doesn't want to give that up, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And it's kind of interesting because like they both, I feel like, I love their dynamic. I love them as like characters. I like their conversations. I thought it was very
Oh yeah.
like, I mean, it was
Intelligent, like two very intelligent people having
Yeah.
a conversation is really cool.
yeah, and then especially after seeing when on the way back and seeing after seeing what like Jesse Plemons like his character's like childhood was like, and like he was like what was it, Toni Collette, like what as a mom when she was talking about like how he didn't have any special talents and yet he did so much, it was like it was kind of interesting because like it gave you a little bit of insight into like how he really wanted to be someone or like be something special kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like so I could just kind of feel like he was wanted to portray that, and then the fact that they're both intelligent and he's trying to be that person, be really intelligent and interesting and introspective was really interesting. So I love like when he would be talking about the problems or whatever, and she'd be like asking him questions in the car. She's like, what does that mean? And then he's like, I don't know. And then he's like struggling with it. Like that was very interesting. I thought that was very cool. Going back to the aspect ratio, I guess, yeah, I mean making her feel boxed in because like she the whole time it's like she wants to get out of the situations kind of thing. And then for him, it's almost like he wants to stay in this situation, I guess.
Yeah.
Or at least doesn't want to let it go. So keeping it in that specific area, defined to that specific part of the frame, is kind of would work too. I think if it was a larger aspect ratio, I don't think it would probably work as well. Just because of that claustrophobia.
Yeah.
And being stuck there, but.
And I think it's cool that they that the director, the cinematographer, the director would have to really focus on framing with such a small aspect ratio.
Yeah.
Which would be a nice like a test, for yourself to try and be more focused on framing. That would be a good way to practice framing, is to have a smaller aspect ratio, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're absolutely right on that. Looking at things like that versus like anamorphic, where it's like just absolutely just compressed them and made really wide.
Yeah.
It's like looking at a bunch of different extremes like that would be really good, because then you can really understand just the emotional effect that it can have. I think, which is pretty cool. We were doing a project for my advanced cinematography class, and I kept it was like a 10-second shot conveying an emotion, and I had mine like it was like it was widescreen, but it was I actually had like it was filmed in a hallway, so like both sides of like the frame were kind of like scrunched in a little bit. So like it was and so like you can really have a lot of fun with the composition and make it feel a certain way. And that's the same thing too for like focal length too, for making out, if you want to make it more compressed versus like more wide and spacious. So it's like,
yeah,
there's definitely a lot you can do. I definitely agree.
Another thing that another thing I noticed when watching the movie was so during the car ride, the first car ride anyway, She's wearing an orange jacket with a yellow, because I'm looking at a picture of it. An orange, I don't know what it technically be called, like the type, but it's a jacket with a yellow scarf and a red beret, I believe, or a hat type thing. And then I noticed later on, I guess I wasn't really focused on it, but I noticed it like immediately that she was wearing a blue jacket and like a just a blue jacket after, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was really weird. And then I think she also just changed clothes in general. Because I'm just looking at just images, and she has like the sweater. She's wearing the sweater at one point, and then later she doesn't have it on. So I think the movie is really cool because it's like it really makes you focus on like things changing. Between like shots, like not even just scenes, like just shots themselves.
Right. They executed that very well, to where it's like subconsciously it helps you to go along with things when they shift like that. Seeing what they do, the conscious choices they make to make you feel a certain way is kind of cool. So I agree. I think I noticed some of that stuff too, where it changes, and it keeps changing. And I like I said, I eventually got used to it, and I'm sure you did too. Of just the constant changing, and it's like helps to reflect with the subject matter, which is cool.
And I do want to read that book. The book from the movie. I'd like to read it just to see, what differences, and kind of, I guess, explore that world a little bit more if I could.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. I thought I agree with you on all the actors being phenomenal. I don't know what else there's to say. Do you have anything to say?
Did you watch all the way through the credits?
I think I fast forwarded through it, but I like stayed with it for a bit, and then I was like, okay, nothing's gonna happen, so I fast forwarded through to the end. But
okay,
what?
Oh no, it was just kind of interesting, because it was like I actually watched it with subtitles. And I was like watching the credits, and then I saw like it was like car engine like sputtering or something like that, and it would say that a couple times where it's like the car like revving up, and then at the end you like hear a noise or something with it, and it's like I think it's turning on or something. I had to go back and watch it, but like it was interesting. Just sort of, I was like wondering if that was what that was or what that was about. I thought that was kind of interesting because it was the truck or whatever that was snowed in, or was it a car at that point? I don't know. I think it was the truck.
It was the truck. I think I feel like I heard that or saw that, because I also watch with subtitles because it helps you hear things that you actually can't hear, and helps you like read what's happening. So
exactly.
And in case you miss a line, you can look down quickly and read it.
But yeah, I thought that was interesting. And yeah, I guess the ending in general was very profound. I think, just in terms of. I guess the
substance, I guess, like what it is.
Yeah, exactly. The what his character goes through, I think is just very interesting. And that was one thing I was going to mention too. I love the little when he's watching the movie, and they put in that little directed by Robert Zemeckis.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I really like that. But yeah, seeing like the janitor, I was like thinking about that, and like why is this guy here kind of thing. Early on when we would see those shots as they were driving out to the house or whatever, and we see this janitor guy, and I was like, okay, what is this going to be? And I figured it was going to have something to kind of do with Jesse Plemons, or whatever his name is. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. The ending was very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bless you. What did make sense to me though, I think at like one when they showed the janitor at one point, there was like no snow outside, and so I was confused. I was like, I thought they would be in the same, I thought they were gonna meet up or something, and one area is snowing, and for the janitor it wasn't. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it started quickly or something.
Yeah, and they did like a lot too with that, where like they would change up a lot of things, and like remember when they had like just the snow on the car, and then there would be like snow in the gymnasium and stuff when they were doing like the dance number.
Yeah.
And it's like, they change a lot of things around, and it's like, it also part of me feels like it has to do with like, because they talk a lot about, kind of the bullshit basically of like movies and stuff like that, and like fictional work, and how like, you know, like I keep saying just Jesse Plemons, but like Jesse Plemons' character, you know, he's talking about like having like a false sense of hope kind of thing, or like it's like it's all bullshit, you know, it's not really true, and like society just kind of fills your head with these ideas and they want to live or whatever, but
Yeah.
you know, it's like it's kind of bullshit, you know, and it's like it makes you think like, and then like I said, they were making fun of like a Beautiful Mind at the end, and there were I think a couple movies they were actually talking about or they referenced, but and I hated the accent that she had in the car when she's talking about that one movie.
Oh,
They're talking about the movie, and she's acting like a critic.
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. It points a lot to like talking about, you know, just I guess, and I don't even think it might just be movies, but like fictional work in general. I'm trying to catch a fly.
There's a gnat in here.
There's a gnat.
God, sorry. I'm listening. I'm listening. I promise.
Is it Natalie Portman?
Yeah, definitely.
She's just like, "What's up, Miles?" But yeah, so it's like I don't know. I think that could be just that could just be, you know, speaking to that a little bit and how like kind of ludicrous they are sometimes. Especially with that dance number and everything in there.
Yeah.
I think that was very over the top, and I think that was the point. Very extravagant, very, you know, I don't know, extra. You know,
yeah. Ow.
But
my jaw.
Yippers.
Yes. So we recommend the movie.
Yep.
It's
pretty solid.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
If you enjoy films like
I'm thinking of ending things.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, there's another one that I can think of that I really enjoyed. That's hold on, let me remember. The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good trip movie. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, guess what we're watching? No.
No.
I shouldn't make that joke. No.
That one. But yeah, it's a really good movie. Check it out. It's on Netflix, so it's not that hard to watch.
Yeah.
All right. So, did you watch anything or do anything or watch anything?
I rewatched The Green Hornet with Seth Rogen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was pretty good.
I have that on DVD.
It was just yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like something I just wanted to watch, just fun.
Yeah.
So I watched that again. I was like, I don't remember why I wanted to watch it, but I was like thinking about it, and I saw it was on Netflix, so I decided to watch it. Other than that, no, not really. What about you?
Connor and I actually watched a movie together, and I'm gonna give some background before I get into what the movie was.
Okay, I'm kind of nervous.
Last year,
Christmas?
You gave me your fart.
Your butt?
Yeah. No. Last year, Connor and I had like a movie pass thing where we'd go to see the movie every once in a while. I think I've talked about it before, but the one of the trailers was Dora and the Lost City of Gold. All right. And I was like, wow, that movie looks like a piece of shit. I want to watch it just so I can make fun of it. And then we never saw it until it came on Hulu, and I still hadn't watched it. And then finally, I'm like, Connor, do you want to watch a movie together since I'm making lasagna and we can actually like have it was like a dinner date kind of thing we were doing. So I made lasagna, and we sat and we watched Dora and the Lost City of Gold. And dear God, it's on Hulu, by the way, if you want to watch it. But
is it?
What?
I have a feeling this is your guilty pleasure, and you're just pretending that you didn't want to see it, but you really were in love with the movie.
No, not at all. This movie was not good. Sure? It's one of those movies where you're obviously watching a kid's movie, and you can tell it's a kid's movie, but I don't know why they can't make it more enjoyable for the adults or the parents who have to see it, you know?
Yeah.
I just I don't know why it's so hard to do this. Like they did it with the Lego movies. Those are actually like fun to watch.
Yeah. They have some great little lines and stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
But like it was just really boring.
It was stupid.
Really
it was
campy.
Yes, it was. I mean, not even a good kind of campy. It was just bad. Like
there wasn't like a scene in there where they like tortured they tortured the map. They like tortured the map by just like tearing it in half.
No. But there was like, okay, one thing I didn't when I first saw the trailer, I don't think they had showed Swiper like at all.
Okay.
But in the movie, when he just comes out of nowhere and just starts talking, we both like freaked the fuck out because it's like there's no context for why this fox can talk, and no one's like, "Hey, why's that fox talking?" Everyone's like, "Why'd the fox steal the map or whatever?" It's like, holy shit.
Well, can Boots talk?
He talks at one part. No spoilers, I guess. I won't say who voices him, but you can look that up for yourself or whatever. But yes, he does talk in one part, but that's it. He doesn't talk for the rest of the movie because it's like a.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So the animals can't really talk as much, except for Swiper.
Yes, there is
so we
only.
do know now what the fox
I'll say
says.
this: there is only one. Connor made that joke as well, while we were watching it. There is only one part in the whole movie that is like at least watchable, I guess, and that is Dora and the man who's hanging out with a bunch of teenagers. They get high essentially, and there's like plants that give them psychedelics essentially, which sounds worse in a kid's movie if you think about it. And they imagine they're a cartoon, and they show a bunch of the characters from the original TV show. Like the cow, I don't know if you remember the cow, if you actually watched Dora, but
Benny.
They included a lot of the characters from the show, which was really cool. But it was only like a 1 minute thing, so
quick little insert. Yeah,
that's about it though.
I get it.
It was bad. Don't recommend it. Please don't watch it unless you're like want to make fun of it. Then it's actually a fun movie to make fun of.
That'd be a fun movie to watch while we're drunk.
It is. We didn't get drunk. We didn't drink at all because I'm not of age. But we did have fun making fun of it because damn, that movie sucked ass.
That sounds. I thought you were gonna say like the one part we could watch was the credits.
I don't even think I like the I think it was playing a song that was just annoying, so I don't remember.
Oh, gotcha.
Hold on, here we go. Led by a winning performance from Isabella Moner, Dora and the Lost City of Gold is a family-friendly adventure that retains its source material's youthful spirit. No, it does not.
No, it does not.
That was from Rotten Tomatoes.
Absolutely not.
Fuck you, Dora. Fuck you. You ruined my childhood.
You ruined our childhood.
It kind of did though. Like it kind of ruined my childhood. Like I liked as a child I watched Dora the Explorer.
You wanted to not have to speak Spanish, damn it.
Yeah. All right. I guess that's my rant for the day. I spit on my filter.
Well, did you even finish saying what you were gonna say?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the movie sucks. That's it.
Okay. Cool.
Go ahead.
I thought you were going to talk a little bit more about how Dora ruined your childhood.
Oh, it was just seeing her as like a teenager. I think was the part that was
knowing you guys couldn't be together.
Yeah.
Knowing you couldn't stick your flute in her backpack. Okay.
Gross.
All right.
Backpack was like not a living thing in the movie, but it was a living thing in the show.
It was. It wasn't even a living thing. It was just a regular backpack.
Yeah. Same with the map.
That's dumb.
Yeah. No, I'm sure that would have been totally makes sense that her backpack's a living thing.
Okay, maybe it's just like the whole time she's just
Fucked
like
up
on those plants or whatever.
Yeah.
She has to. She's like schizophrenic or something.
She legitimately acts crazy the whole movie because she's like,
Does she have a gun?
I wish. No, but she, you remember from the show where she's like, can you say, dick in Espanol? And she does that, like, throughout the movie. She's like, not the whole movie, but she acts like a fucking nuts person the whole movie.
She keeps saying dick.
Dick. Okay, enough of that. What are we watching?
We're gonna watch Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge? Really?
Yes. Yeah. If you haven't seen it.
I have seen it.
Oh, you have?
I'm pretty sure I told you already that I have seen it.
Oh, I thought you said you hadn't. Okay, never mind. We're watching something different.
Okay. I don't mind watching it again. It's good.
Nah, fam, we ain't watching that. No.
Fuck that movie. Just kidding.
Fuck
it's a good movie.
Movies.
You should still watch it though, Henry.
I am gonna watch it then. But not for the podcast.
No, what? Okay, how about this? If you have enough time, Henry, watch this movie as well as whatever movie we're watching, and give a review on it for us.
I can give
like I did for Dora.
Just a solo review.
Yeah, like I did for fuck ass Dora.
Fuck ass Dora. That should be the real title.
Cuck ass Dora.
Cuck ass Dora. Where was it? I had it. Let's see. If you've seen this one too, I'm gonna
kill yourself.
Break the computer.
Please don't do either of those things.
But hold on. Oh, it might not have been on here.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Drank. Shut up. Drank.
Shut up.
Get out. Drank.
Get out. Drank. Us. Drank. Just Jordan Peele.
Oh, true.
Where's it at?
Yeah. Attack Force Z. The fuck?
Attack Force Z.
It's a Mel Gibson film from '82.
It's a Mel Gibson. I thought one of the categories was uncut gems, and I was like, what? It's like, we've definitely not seen that.
What? There was a joke I heard. I was watching from a uncut something. Oh, yeah, that's right. Adam Sandler's making another one of his classic comedic films. So I heard like there was an article that was like uncut gems. It was like, hold on, let me try and find it because it was really funny. Oh yeah, here. I mean, it's kind of funny. Adam Sandler follows uncut gems with the anti-uncut gems. So it's just kind of funny how he he went from uncut gems to back to doing his normal like stupid comedy.
Okay, I get you. All right. Have you seen? Ready?
Give it to me.
Have you seen Get the Gringo?
No. I have not.
It's on Tubi and Vudu.
Tubi?
And it might be on Canopy. I actually have no idea.
Vudu, Pluto TV, Vudu.
Pluto Nash?
It's apparently free on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. So yeah, Get the Gringo. Watch it. It's on fucking everything.
Wow. Pretty much everywhere.
Yeah. This looks good.
If you can't find it, then you're a moron.
It's from 2012.
Yeah, came out in 2012.
Get the Gringo.
Action thriller type thing. Yeah.
Get the Gringo.
And it's got Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson. Wow.
Yeah.
The Mel Gibson?
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Okay. And Peter Stormare. I like Peter Stormare. He's cool.
Really?
Yeah. He plays a lot of villains and he does a good job at it. It's probably what he's playing in this. Yeah.
Probably. He was
He was also in Fargo, the original.
You know who else was in Fargo, the original?
Your mom's ass.
Oh, snap.
Got him.
Miles.
Got him.
How did you know?
All right, cool.
Why am I logged out? Whatever.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay. Thanks for listening to episode 57.
We didn't say the episode.
That's fine though.
57.
We didn't even intro, I think.
Nope. No, we did not.
Okay. Cool.
Not really. No, we just kind of went into it. That's fine. I'll just like tack on an intro or something.
Okay. Cool.
It won't even be us.
You'll pay some. You'll find Craig. Someone online to.
I'll get James Spader to imitate Craig.
Good idea. Yeah. Thanks for listening to episode 57 of the Macbeef-Banquet podcast. Hope you enjoyed. Check out Get the Gringo on Tubi, Vudu,
Amazon Prime,
Pluto TV,
Pluto Nash TV.
Wherever you find movies with Mel Gibson, I guess.
Mm-hmm. If you can't find it, then you're a failure.
Yeah, definitely.
And I guess if you want to watch Hacksaw Ridge, I think that's on Tubi as well.
Yeah, watch Hacksaw Ridge.
I'll watch it next week with you guys. I guess, or something.
Yeah. My name is Miles. As Henry said, he is Henry.
Yep. Did I say your name?
No. I was just saying, as Henry said, his name is Henry. That's all I.
No, you said my name is Miles. As Henry, as in I'm.
No,
Miles,
I said my name is Miles. Period. As Henry said, comma, his name is Henry.
I definitely did not say my name is Miles. Period.
Okay, cool. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. I appreciate y'all. I'm Miles. Period. I'm gonna bust a cut.